Most product launches fail not because the feature is bad, but because customers don't actually feel the problem it solves. Today, I want to share how we launched a native Meraki and PagerDuty integration, and more importantly, what made this launch matter. Hi, I'm Vasundhara. I work as a product manager on API and partner integrations at Cisco Meraki. This video isn't a demo, it's behind the scenes, look at real things and the lessons behind it. So let's start with the problem. Before this integration, customer who wanted Meraki and PagerDuty integration, they had to build custom workflows, jump between different dashboards, PagerDuty and Meraki dashboard, and manually map alerts to on-call teams. It worked, but it was fragile. Small configuration mistake, and that led to missed alerts, delayed responses, engineers finding out about issues very late. And what we kept seeing is that the customers were solving the same problem again and again. And we did many research. We saw that the adoption of the webhook and the alerts was very low. Like in spite of webhook being out for like 3 years, 3 4 years, the adoption is still slow. So we wanted to take the guesswork away and the code, even the low code, away, and then just provide a simple UI user experience for the customers, because network engineers are not software developers, or even software developers. They don't need to figure out like what are the behind the scenes, how do I integrate PagerDuty with Meraki. They should be sitting on their table and then waiting for that call when something goes down so they can start working on it right away. The key insight was that the customers didn't want more alerts, they wanted less thinking during incidents, right? During an outage, nobody wants to debug integrations like is it working fine or not. They want the right alert to reach the right person immediately. So instead of asking customers to wire things together, we built a native integration between Meraki and PagerDuty. Customers can now onboard directly from the Meraki dashboard, connect to PagerDuty, map alerts, services, and on-call schedules, and be operational in minutes without custom code. So the goal was not just integration, the goal was removing friction from a critical workflow. I'm going to show a demo of like how this is the new integration works. So I have logged into Cisco Meraki dashboard. As you can see on the left hand side, there is organization and there is configure section. Under that there is integrations. This list of all the integrations that we have with Meraki, and PagerDuty is one of them. So earlier it used to be just this, and then there was request a demo and then learn how to connect. That will take the user to a different page in the developer hub of the Meraki, and they will read a bunch of steps to understand how the integration of Meraki and PagerDuty works. And that will take easily 20 to 30 minutes for them to configure it, because the user needs to understand how to code, what is webhook, how they add the webhook URL, and then switch between different tabs like this tab and then PagerDuty and then the instructions that they have to follow. And now we have made it super simple. So you just click on this, read the description of PagerDuty, the use cases with the Meraki, what it offers, and what is the data sharing. You click on connect and it redirects to PagerDuty securely. Enter the email address that you have. Actually, I don't have this one. So I'll add my .com and then so it logs into PagerDuty. I'll select the account. Nicely gives me like connect Cisco, Meraki and PagerDuty. I'll select default service, connect, and it comes back to Meraki dashboard. All done. It's creating and testing the integration, sending a alert to your choice of medium of PagerDuty. And now PagerDuty is connected. It shows a successful message. And the best part is that I have done for this project is we are assigning these alerts automatically to that service so that all the guesswork of like once the integration is done, what should I do next is taken away. You don't have to think, the user don't have to think, nothing. They are just done. They are all set to get started. And you will see a nice summary over here. And now I see it's not responsive. So that is something that I need to complain my engineering team. Otherwise, it's all working fine. And I can also add more alerts to it if I want. These are the things that I can do, right? And then click on it, edit, add it to the default service that I have, and save. All done. That is added, and I can go back to the integrations page. I can see how it is working. Oh, nice. It's loading fine now. So it does work. Maybe sometimes it gives some issue. Now you see it was plus 10 before, now it's plus 11. That means I've added one more alert to it. So this is very simple PagerDuty and Meraki integrations that I have done with my team. It was one of the project that was very hard to lobby, and then when it was like not everyone see the value and benefit right away, but when they do, we can increase the adoption of the customers. So I'll stop here. You just saw the demo, and what I want to tell you is this is the moment that really matters. Meraki detects the issue, a network issue occurs. Meraki detects it, PagerDuty immediately notifies this to the on-call engineer with the right context. No emails to chase, no dashboards to constantly monitor, nothing, just pure action. One lesson from this launch is something that I want many PMs to not underestimate it is integrations are not add-ons. Integrations are part of your core user experience. If customers have to leave your product to get value, that is usually a design smell, right? So the best integration disappear into the workflow and only show up when they are needed the most. The hardest part of this integration, of this launch, wasn't the engineering. It was aligning the teams, it was aligning the leadership and sharing a shared customer outcome. It was not just shipping a feature. I had to deal with so many teams, lobby the leadership to see like how it will grow their adoption for the PagerDuty, for the webhook, for the alerts. There were so many things, and this is not just one type of integrations that I will be doing. I will be doing many, but this is just a foundation for other webhook type of integrations that I have. So with this native Meraki PagerDuty integrations, teams can now move from alert to action instantly using the tools that they already trust. If you're a product manager building APIs, integrations, or partner products, I will be sharing more real launch stories and lessons like this. Thanks for watching. Bye.